Opening stillness. Sit upright. Let the body become calm but not weak. Let the spine rise naturally as if it is being gently drawn upward by light. Take a slow breath in. Hold for a moment. Release. Again, breathe in slowly. Hold. Release. Let the morning become quiet around you. This is the beginning of the creative act. Before the day becomes activity, it is first consciousness. Before the word is spoken, there is thought. Before the form appears, there is the invisible pattern. I enter this morning not as a victim of circumstance, but as a conscious center within the infinite creative mind. Recognition of universal mind. There is one universal life, one creative intelligence, one originating power behind all movement, form, growth, order, and beauty. It is the intelligence that unfolds galaxies. It is the law that shapes atoms. It is the life that opens flowers. It is the hidden wisdom by which the seed becomes the tree. This same creative mind is present now. It is not distant. It is not reluctant. It is not withholding itself from me. It is the very ground of my being. I do not need to force the infinite. I need to become conscious of my relationship with it. The universal mind is unlimited possibility. My individual mind is the point of direction. The universal supplies the power. I supply the pattern. The individual mind becomes receptive. Now I release the pressure of personal struggle. I do not begin this day by forcing life. I begin by listening. I allow the higher mode of intelligence to guide the lower. I allow wisdom greater than my ordinary thinking to impress itself upon me. Let the mind become still. Let the heart become open. Let the nervous system become calm enough to receive. Breathe in and silently say, I receive. Breathe out and silently say, I release resistance. Again, I receive. I release resistance. I am not separate from the source of intelligence. I am an individual expression of it. The same mind that orders the cosmos is able to order my path today. The individual mind becomes directive. Now I gently bring before my mind the pattern I choose to impress upon this day. Not anxiety, not confusion, not resentment, not fear. I impress clarity. I impress strength. I impress creative order. I impress life-giving purpose. I see myself moving through this day with calm power. I speak with precision. I think with depth. I act with discipline. I respond rather than react. I recognize opportunity. I move in alignment with the highest good. I do not ask the universal mind to obey my fear. I align my desire with life. Let my thoughts become constructive. Let my words become creative. Let my actions become instruments of expansion. Today, I do not merely wish. I cooperate with creative law. The central affirmation. Repeat slowly. Universal creative mind flows through me. My individual mind gives it clear and life-giving direction. I receive wisdom from the infinite. I impress order, courage, abundance, and purpose upon the creative field. My thoughts are seeds. My feelings give them vitality. My actions give them body. Today, I move as a conscious participant in creation. Pause. Let the words settle below the surface of the mind. 6. Visualization. Imagine above you a vast field of luminous intelligence. Not a person, not a place, a living field of creative possibility. It is silent, powerful, responsive, and infinite. Now imagine a stream of light descending from that field into the crown of your head. It enters your mind. Your thoughts become clear. It enters your throat. Your words become ordered. It enters your heart. Your desires become purified. It enters your hands. Your work becomes skillful. It enters your feet. Your path becomes directed. Now see your day ahead. Do not try to control every event. Simply see yourself carrying a field of order into every situation. Where there is confusion, you bring clarity. Where there is pressure, you bring poise. Where there is delay, you bring patience. Where there is opportunity, you bring readiness. Where there is resistance, you bring spiritual mass. Where there is darkness, you bring formative light. The universal mind supplies unseen routes. My individual mind supplies conscious direction. Life-giving desire. Now ask inwardly, what desire in me is truly life-giving? Not merely what do I want from fear, not merely what do I want to prove, not merely what do I want to possess, but what wants to be born through me today? What idea, work, word, discipline, or act of love is seeking expression through my life? Let one answer rise. It may be simple. Write, heal, build, forgive, focus, create, study, prepare, speak, rest, begin. Hold that word or image in the mind. Now impress it gently upon the creative field. This is the form I give to today. Integration. I do not stand outside the creative process. I am inside it. I am not abandoned in a dead universe. I live within a responsive order. The universal and the individual are not enemies. The infinite seeks expression. The individual gives expression form. Today, I become a clear channel, not passive, not frantic, not scattered. Clear, receptive to wisdom, directive in thought, faithful in action, aligned with life. Closing declaration. Place one hand over the heart or simply sit still. Say, this day begins in consciousness. I align my mind with universal creative mind. I receive higher intelligence. I give definite direction. I impress life-giving thought upon the field of possibility. I act with courage, clarity, and faith. What is mine to do becomes clear. What is mine to receive comes by right alignment. What is mine to become begins now. Take one final slow breath. Inhale, power. Exhale, peace. Inhale, wisdom. Exhale, direction. Inhale, life. Exhale, form. Open the eyes. Enter the day as a conscious creator.